it all my life, and I have to do it all my life. Today, if I see a machine, sewing machine, I can throw, but I have to do it all my life. So I don't have any choice. I have to wear a yellow star. We have a time to go up to the street. If we, let's say until 6 o'clock, we have to go to the home when we leave. But it was a yellow star was outside, so they knew it's Jewish people living there. And don't forget, Vicks was the biggest city in Hungary. And so I have to go to learn how to make the men underwear. And I finished learning that Europe, you need 3 years to have a own business. Or I remember I went to the place where they give me the paper with the yellow star. And everywhere we go, we have a chance. Some people bother us, not just bother us, hurt us. Then, 1943, I think 1943 or 40, I think it was 1940, they came to our home, 2 Hungarian young men, and they said we have to go with them. So we don't have any choice. They have weapons. We go with my mother. They take us for a place where lots of young people, mostly women, but it was men also, and they take us to work. That time, it wasn't enough transportation in Hungary, so they took us walking to the German border. I don't know how many people were. The man was much weaker, and who can't walk, they killed them. They was with us with dogs and with rifles. We don't have any choice, so we walk 2 weeks. Of course, no food. We lying on the earth, and finally we get the German border when a train, not really a train, it was the animal they took, so they put us there, and we don't know where we go. We stop, I think it was Austria, the name is Ravensbrück. It was a women concentration camp. And we don't know where we are. I just heard who was there before us screaming, give the kids for the old ones. We don't know what they're talking about. We find out if you have a kid or are old, you go to they burn you. Go to the crematorium. So we was there few months. I don't remember how long we was there. We have to get up. They took us everything what we were, what we had. They give us somebody dress, but it was winter time, and the dress was very light. 4 or 5 o'clock, we have to go out, and standing, they count us, and they make us suffer because they continue, take their time. We was freezing to death, and we don't have food. We have a place when somebody turning, we have to turn food because like sardines. I can't put in words. It's not for a human being, even for an animal it was too bad. When we have to go, they have a place like goes like that, and it was places to sit. We were not normal because we don't care a man sit beside me or anybody else. They make us not a human being. And from there, so many people died, young people, but they took us a smaller place, but was not that bad. We make airplane. It was an airplane factory. It was a small place, and all young people, we have to go every morning to work. My mother stayed there because she gets sick, and it was very dangerous to be sick because the first thing take the sick people and just burn them. One day we coming back to the place when we staying, and young woman and one German soldiers hanging. And we have to stop. They told us it was a German soldier, and a Jewish woman fell in love, tried to escape, and they catch them and hang them. And we have to stand there because they told us if anybody want to escape, everybody like this. And they let them stand there a few days, just to be sure. Everybody is scared. After this concentration camp, we went to Mauthausen. It was a big place. And when they opened the gate, I don't have to tell them we wasn't a person. We were like, I don't care what's happening. We was like animals. And a Hungarian person opened the gate, and he told us, you go into the crematorium. It means you will burn and killed. And like, I don't know what we feel. We feel nothing. We go into the crematorium. Okay. So we went there. We was there about 2 weeks. When I stand up, I don't have power, I fell back. I don't know the condition, I don't have a word for that. We don't have life in us. And May 5th, thank God the American came and they make us too. But so many dead people, young people who couldn't take it anymore, died. They're waiting the last minute when they can burn us or kill us. And I remember I wasn't a person. I don't know how able to tell this story for you because I don't wish any human beings just see it, not live it through. So finally we get free, and we were very angry with the Americans because they give us soap, toothpaste, comb, some hygienic stuff, but they give us very little food, and we want to eat. And later we find out the people who start to eat, more, they die. We didn't know that time. They make a good job with us, and they put my mother in the hospital. We should stay there because she need blood, but we can go anywhere in the whole world, what we choose from there. But my mother want to go to Hungary, Budapest, because she want to know my father, her siblings, her fathers, who can make it. And so we choose to go back to Hungary. And I don't know how we get there. We get some transportation people see where we came from. We get some transportation. Finally we get to Hungary. My grandparents has a home, and I linked my mother, put my mother on my back, and I told my Grandma, I take care of my mother, this is your job. But after 2 months, her heart gave up, and she was 39, she died. This is my story. Today, I'm 98, I'm not believe my age. I'm not believe I able to put together. I can't tell you everything what I went through, and my generation, I was 17 years old, what is happened with me, and they stole my best year, but I never get back. I can tell you, that's why I ask you first, do you know what is we went through? What is this mean, Holocaust? I'm not surprised you not believe my story, because I'm not believer. I went through this and I'm still here. That's why if somebody asks me, you should tell your story, I always say yes. If you have any question, anything, I answer you. Just ask me, don't be shy. So, ask me. No question.
Gyorgyi, I have one.
Okay.
When you returned back to Hungary,
Little louder.
when you returned to Hungary, what was the reaction of the non-Jewish people towards you?
I tell you about Hungary.
Mm-hmm.
They never like us,
Mm-hmm.
and I never will, even now.
Mm-hmm.
I live in Hungary, I got married when I was 19, and I was 10 years when I had a chance to leave Hungary, and I took the chance because I had nobody around this world. I can't come. That time it was a revolution, and the border was open, and who want to leave, he lived, and nobody can take me back. I take my 9-year-old boy with not a suitcase, because if they see us to want to leave with a suitcase, they do know what we plan to do. So nothing, we can't take anything with me. And I start to go with my husband and with my child. I don't know, just I want to get out. Because these people, even now, never better. They hate us. I don't know why. We are a nation. I don't know the hate, but it goes around even now. Because we are a nation like other one. We have bad people, we have who kill people, we have good people like other nations. I don't know, maybe you can answer, you're young, you know better like I do. I never understand, I never hurt anybody in my life. I love the person, I don't care what kind they came from. I care the heart. I care the person when I talk to them. I don't care what religion is there. So I don't understand the whole world hate us. Maybe you can tell me what wrong we do, what wrong we did, or doing that. So just ask me. I'm old enough to know almost everything. Yes.
What did your communities do?
What?
What did the communities do when returning home to rebuild itself?
I can eat.
What did the Jewish community do when returning back home from the camps to rebuild?
We cry because, like my husband, he was staying alive. We don't know about each other only after the second born. And when he got home, he stayed at home because he was in a working place. And when he got home, his whole family burned in Auschwitz. So what you can say? We were broken people. We lost so many relatives, so many children. And that's why I don't understand today they still hate us. Did I hate you? Did I bother you? Did I question you why you do this or do that? If you are a human being and you love people, I don't care who you are. It depends how you are. If you are a good person, you are my friend. I don't care you are Jewish or Catholic or Hindu or anybody else. I don't care. So I have had so many young friends who is not Jewish, and they are my friends, close friends. And please ask me what we do wrong. If you knew, I answer for you? Okay. No answer? Come closer because I'm really old.
How did your experiences in the concentration camps affect your kids and future generations?
About the concentration camp?
Yeah, how did your experiences affect your son?
I can't find the word. I can't find the word. We were enemies. No food, no full of box, full of you give the animal more respect, not bigger. I'm so surprised I able to talk about that without crying. I thought I get very strong, and I promised myself if I able to talk young people like that, just understand, don't hate us. We are not bad. We are a nation. We have bad people also, but we're not different other nations. Thank you for asking.
Thank you.
Yes?
I just had a question.
Just come closer, please. My hearing is old, not me, but my hearing.
You have to change.
I just wanted to know, recently last year I was
Come closer.
last year I was actually able to go see the Anne Frank house in
No, I
Amsterdam.
never saw. I don't have to.
No.
I went through more.
I just wanted to know if you know of anything, say in Hungary, that recognizes or acknowledges the Holocaust, such as like that.
In Hungary, they recognize it. Some place when I went back because my parents lived there, I went back to visit, and some place I see some houses marked down. It was a pair of entertainers who live in this building, but because they was Jewish, they disappeared. They don't know where. So, but they put on the riverside some shoes, my two cousins hiding. They find them and take them to the river and kill them. But they kill them like they put together, so even if they can swim, they can do it. They did terrible things to us, and they, in Hungary, I don't wish to live there. The people still hate us. But I don't know why.
Oh, yes.
Some people say, oh, you are Jewish, you are full of money.
Yeah.
I work all my life with my husband. I'm not rich, but we make a living, okay? I'm no different like other nations. I like to find out and I like to hear somebody who hate me tell me why. But I can't get the answer.
Gyorgyi, they are young people.
Right.
They can answer you. They are young people.
Yeah, I know. I'm not meaning, but probably here they in a life. They want to be a nurse. You want to be with people. You have to understand. Some people, I am burning with sadness. What I lost. What 6 million people died because they was Jewish. Young people, that's why I'm talking. I like to, if you have another imagination, I like to change that. I like to show you we are good. We don't mean hurt anybody. So that's why I'm here. That's why I'm talking, and that's why he's here. Maybe he tell you more details than what I am. Still, no question. But now you know that a person who went to hell and is Jewish and is good. Yes.
I have a question. What gave you hope when you were in the camps?
Maybe you think I'm crazy. Yes. One day when we standing there, 5 people frozen, and I look up and I said, oh God, how long we can do this? I don't know who was that. I don't know what was that, but something told me you will survive. And this keep me going. Even for my mother, I told, Ma, we will survive. She looked at me, why, are you crazy? And I did survive. And I believe God, and it happened with me. It happened. I'm not imagining that. Maybe a little crazy, but it's happened. And it's happened because I'm still here. I'm able to talk to you and tell you a story. That's it.
Thank you.
Okay, maybe.
Okay.
Let him start.